Understanding the subtle signals women give off when they're trying to hide their feelings can be a challenge. Women often engage in certain behaviors when pretending not to like a guy, even when deep down they actually do. These actions might seem confusing, but they can provide valuable insights into female psychology. If you've ever found yourself wondering whether a woman's indifference is genuine or a clever disguise, you're not alone. Let's dive into the fascinating ways women express attraction while trying to play it cool. Lesson number 1: situation, but also sharpen your skills in reading people's intentions in general. You don't want to miss out on these revealing behaviors that could change the way you see her actions forever. So grab a seat, hit that like button, and let's get started. 1. The glance game. Imagine you're at a gathering and you notice her across the room. At first, she seems completely uninterested, chatting with her friends and avoiding any direct interaction with you, but then out of the corner of your eye, you catch her stealing quick glances your way. She might quickly look away when your eyes meet, but this repeated behavior is a telltale sign that there's more going on beneath the surface. This behavior, often referred to as the glance game, is a subtle yet powerful indication of hidden interest by avoiding prolonged eye contact and keeping her distance. She's trying to maintain a facade of disinterest. However, those fleeting glances are her subconscious way of keeping you in her line of sight. It's almost as if she can't help but check on you, ensuring you're still around, and perhaps even hoping to catch your attention. When you notice this, it's essential to consider the context. Is she generally shy or reserved? Does she act differently around other people? The glance game is a delicate dance of emotions where she's balancing her fear of rejection with her genuine interest. If you observe her stealing glances consistently, it might be worth taking a gentle step forward. A friendly smile or casual approach can break the ice, providing her with the reassurance she needs to drop the act and engage more openly. Understanding this behavior can transform your perspective, helping you see through the surface and connect with her true feelings. So the next time you catch her in the glance game, remember, it's not just a random act, it's a subtle sign of her hidden interest. 2. The oops moment. We've all experienced those seemingly accidental bumps or brushes in crowded places. But have you ever considered that these moments might not be so accidental when a girl pretends not to like a guy? She might orchestrate these oops moments to create an opportunity for closer physical. Lesson number 2. Proximity. Picture this: you're walking down a hallway and suddenly she accidentally bumps into you, dropping something in the process. While it might seem like a coincidence, it's often a strategic move to initiate contact without being too forward. These oops moments are her way of testing the waters, gauging your reaction and finding an excuse to interact with you by creating these scenarios. She's subtly breaking the touch barrier, which is a significant step in building a connection. It allows her to bridge the physical gap without making it obvious that she's interested. If you find yourself in such situations, frequently take it as a sign that she's looking for ways to be near you, even if she's pretending otherwise. Responding positively to these moments can encourage her to be more open. A friendly comment or a helping hand can ease the tension and provide a platform for further interaction. Remember, these oops moments are carefully crafted opportunities for her to move closer. So pay attention to the frequency and context of these encounters. Next time you find yourself in one of these accidental situations, consider the possibility that she's not just clumsy. She's subtly trying to get your attention and inch closer to you. 3. The teasing technique. Teasing is a classic and playful way people express interest, while maintaining a level of ambiguity. When a girl likes a guy but doesn't want to make it too obvious, she might resort to teasing as a way to engage with him without putting her feelings on the line. Think about it. She might make fun of your favorite sports team, joke about your quirky habits, or give you a playful nickname, while it might seem like she's just having a bit of fun at your expense. This teasing is actually a sign that she's comfortable enough with you to let her guard down. It's her way of creating a light-hearted and fun atmosphere while testing your reaction and building rapport. Teasing allows her to interact with you on a personal level without diving into serious or emotional territory. It's a way to show interest while keeping things casual and relaxed. If you find that she's often playful and teasing around you, it's a good indication that she enjoys your company and wants to see how you respond to her light-hearted provocations. Responding to her teasing with good humor and playful banter can strengthen your connection. It shows that you're on the same wavelength and can enjoy each other's company without taking things too seriously. Just remember, while teasing can be a sign of interest, it's important to gauge the context and ensure it's always in good fun without crossing any boundaries. So lesson number 3. The next time she playfully pokes fun at you, recognize it for what it is, a subtle yet significant sign of her hidden interest. 4. The social butterfly act. We've all seen that girl who seems to be the life of the party, always surrounded by friends and effortlessly moving from one group to another. But what if this social butterfly act is actually a cover for her true feelings? When a girl is pretending not to like a guy, she might amp up her social interactions, making it seem like she's too busy having fun to notice him by being the center of attention. She's trying to create an illusion of disinterest. However, if you look closely, you might notice that her laughter is a bit louder when you're nearby, or she seems to glance in your direction more often than with others. This behavior is her way of indirectly drawing your attention while maintaining the appearance of being unattainable. The social butterfly act is a strategic move. She's showcasing her social prowess and desirability, hoping that you'll notice her charm and want to be a part of her vibrant world. It's a way to spark curiosity and intrigue without directly approaching you. If you find yourself noticing her in these social scenarios, take it as a cue to observe her interactions. Does she light up when you're around? Does she position herself within your line of sight? These subtle actions can reveal her underlying interest. Despite her outward show of disinterest, engaging with her in these social settings can help break down the barriers. A friendly comment or joining in the group conversation can create opportunities for more direct interactions. Remember, the social butterfly act is her way of masking her true feelings, so paying attention to these nuances can help you see through the facade and connect with her genuine emotions. 5. The I'm busy excuse. When a girl starts frequently using the I'm busy excuse, it can be a perplexing sign on the surface. It might seem like she's genuinely occupied and uninterested. However, this excuse is often a tactic to hide her true feelings while keeping a safe distance. Consider this. She's constantly telling you she has plans or is swamped with work, yet you notice her checking her phone every few minutes. The I'm busy excuse is her way of avoiding direct rejection while still staying connected. She's trying to create a sense of scarcity, making you wonder if she's truly uninterested or just hard to get. This behavior stems from a mix of fear and curiosity. She's afraid of showing her true feelings and getting hurt, but she's also curious to see if you'll keep trying. It's a delicate balance of keeping you at arm's length while hoping you'll notice the subtle signs of interest she's leaving behind when you encounter this excuse. It's essential to remain patient and observant. Notice how often she uses it, and in what contexts. Is she genuinely busy, or does it seem like an excuse to avoid direct interaction? If she's still engaging with you in other ways, like through social media or casual chats, it's a sign that she's interested. But cautious approaching this situation with understanding and persistence can help her feel more comfortable. Respect her boundaries, but also look for opportunities to show your interest and dedication over time. This can encourage her to drop the "I'm busy" act and open up about her true feelings. 6. The subtle flirting. Sometimes the most potent forms of communication are the ones that fly under the radar when a girl is pretending not to like a guy. She might engage in subtle flirting to express her interest without making it too obvious. Subtle flirting includes those delicate, lesson number 4, touches, fleeting smiles and lingering glances that can leave you questioning if there's more beneath the surface. She might brush her hand against yours when reaching for something, or give you a COI smile during a conversation. These small, almost imperceptible actions are her way of testing the waters and gauging your reaction by keeping her flirting on the down low. She's maintaining a level of deniability. If confronted, she can easily dismiss it as harmless interaction. However, if you pay close attention, these subtle cues can speak volumes about her true feelings to respond effectively. You need to mirror her subtle approach. Engage in light, playful banter and respond to her touches with gentle gestures of your own. This back-and-forth dance of subtle flirting can build a connection without the pressure of overt declarations of interest. Understanding and recognizing these subtle signals can give you a deeper insight into her true emotions. It's a delicate balancing act, but by paying attention to the nuances of her behavior, you can decode the message she's trying to send and respond in kind. 7. The hot and cold act. 1 minute, she's warm and friendly, and the next, she's distant and aloof. This hot and cold act is a classic move when a girl is trying to play it cool. She's keeping you on your toes, never letting you know exactly where you stand. This behavior is a mix of emotional self-protection and strategic testing. By alternating between hot and cold, she's trying to protect herself from potential rejection, while also seeing how much you're willing to invest in the relationship. It's a way to gauge your interest and dedication without fully revealing her own feelings. When she's in her hot phase, she might be engaging, flirty and open. This is when she feels safe and confident, but when the cold phase hits, she pulls back, acting indifferent or even distant. This push and pull dynamic can be confusing and lesson number 5, frustrating, but it's a sign that she's interested yet hesitant to navigate this hot and cold behavior. It's important to remain consistent and patient. Show her that you're genuinely interested and willing to weather the ups and downs. Respond to her warmth with warmth and to her coldness with understanding, not frustration. By maintaining a steady and supportive presence, you can help her feel more secure and eventually break down the barriers she's put up. This consistency can encourage her to let go of the act and engage more genuinely with her feelings and with you. 8. The jealousy game. Jealousy is a powerful emotion, and when a girl is pretending not to like a guy, she might use the jealousy game to test his reactions. She might mention other guys in conversation, flirt with someone else in your presence, or talk about her past relationships just to see how you respond. This tactic is a way for her to gauge your level of interest and emotional investment by making you feel a twinge of jealousy. She's hoping to elicit a reaction that confirms you care. It's a risky move, but it can be effective in revealing your true feelings. When you notice her playing the jealousy game, it's important to stay calm and composed. Reacting with anger or possessiveness can backfire, making you appear insecure. Instead, show a measured response that acknowledges her attempt without overreacting. You might make a light-hearted comment or subtly steer the conversation back to a more neutral topic. Understanding the underlying reasons for her jealousy tactics can help you respond appropriately. She's likely looking for reassurance and confirmation of your interest. By providing that in a calm and confident manner, you can address her insecurities and encourage more open communication. Ultimately, the jealousy game is a way for her to test the waters without making herself vulnerable. Recognizing and responding to it with maturity can help you navigate this tricky behavior and move towards a more genuine connection. 9. The ignoring game. Ever feel like you're shouting into the void? That's what it's like when a girl starts playing the ignoring game. She'll act as if you don't exist, not responding to messages promptly or completely avoiding you in social settings. However, this behavior often hides a deeper interest that she's trying hard to suppress. The ignoring game is a defense mechanism. By acting indifferent, she's trying to protect herself from getting hurt or appearing too eager. It's her way of maintaining control and keeping her feelings in check. But if you pay attention, you might notice that she's still keeping tabs on you through social media or through mutual friends when you find yourself being ignored. It's easy to feel frustrated or disheartened. However, it's crucial to approach the situation with patience and understanding, rather than reacting negatively. Try to find subtle ways to re-engage her interest. A casual, non-confrontational message or a friendly gesture can help break the ice. Understanding that the ignoring game is more about her fears and insecurities than about you can change your approach by showing consistent, non-pushy interest. You can help her feel more comfortable and eventually encourage her to drop the ACT. Patience and persistence are key. Over time, your genuine interest and steady presence can help her feel more secure, paving the way for more open and honest interactions. 10. The vulnerable moment. Despite all the games and pretense, there are moments when her true feelings peak. Through these vulnerable moments are when she lets her guard down and reveals a glimpse of her genuine emotions. It might be a heartfelt confession, a moment of shared laughter, or a look that says more than words ever could. These moments are precious and rare. They happen when she feels safe enough to drop her defenses, even if only for a brief period. It's in these vulnerable moments that you get a true sense of her feelings and intentions. When you recognize these moments, it's important to handle them with care. Respond with empathy and understanding, showing that you appreciate her honesty and are there to support her. These interactions can build a strong foundation of trust and intimacy, making her feel more comfortable to open up in the future. Vulnerable moments are the key to breaking down the facade she's built. By being present and supportive during these times, you can foster a deeper connection and encourage more genuine interactions moving forward. Thank you for sticking with me until the end. We've delved into the subtle and intriguing ways girls might hide their true feelings behind a veil of indifference. By understanding these behaviors, you can navigate the complex world of hidden emotions and build stronger, more meaningful connections. If you found this video insightful. In conclusion, understanding the psychology behind why women may act aloof or pretend not to like a guy when they actually do reveals a complex mix of social cues, personal insecurities, and the desire for validation. Many women may downplay their feelings to protect themselves from rejection or to maintain control over the situation. This behavior can also stem from cultural conditioning or past experiences that influence how they express affection. Recognizing these signs and approaching the situation with patience and understanding can help build a deeper connection, as women may be waiting for the right moment or reassurance to express their true feelings. Ultimately, communication and emotional intelligence are key to navigating these subtle dynamics.